Hello, my name is Luke Smith, and I'm the pastor of Linden Heights Baptist Church. Thank you for watching these series of videos, or as much as you watch. The reason that we have decided to put these together is to share with people what we believe here at Linden Heights. There are a lot of Baptist churches, and so when somebody sees that it's part of the name of a church, it can potentially not say very much if you don't know what that means. And so I want to provide in these subsequent videos just a brief introduction to who we are here at Linden Heights and what does it mean that we call ourselves a Baptist congregation, and what are some of the important convictions, the beliefs that we hold to as a community. First thing that perhaps is helpful to understand about Baptists is that we are a congregational, we make decisions using congregational polity. That means the congregation votes and decides things as a group. There's not one person, the pastor, or a group of people, elders or deacons or whatever that group might be called, that makes any kind of final binding decision for the congregation. We have business meetings every month, and when there are major decisions to be made, those decisions all go to the business meeting. Now, it is the case with any organization of any size. Our church, we have about 180 in Sunday morning worship between our two services. So a church of that size, there are decisions that need to be carried out in a weekly, daily kind of way that would be inefficient to have to depend upon the general session meeting. And so those are delegated to certain committees and other kind of groups to be tasked with, whether it's purchasing flowers or taking care of basic routine expenditures. But all of those are reported at the business meeting. And then our bylaws, which you'll see here, which I'll make reference to, our constitution and bylaws are the ways in which we as a congregation have come together and decided this is how we are going to make decisions. This is who we are, what our name is, how we elect the different leaders, and how we make decisions, and what we believe. And so that's decided on as a congregation. There's no outside group outside of the local church that holds any kind of binding authority upon us. Now, with that said, that doesn't mean that we don't relate to other Christian churches. We relate in a variety of ways. Locally, we work with our fellow Christians who are of different denominational affiliations, whether it be United Methodist or Presbyterian or Pentecostal or Roman Catholic, for a variety of different benevolent causes, for community activities, and those kinds of things. We also work with other Baptists. We are active participants in the Augusta Baptist Association, which is a group of about 20 churches, and we come together to do things that we would not be able to do as a local congregation, but that we're able to do when we work together with others. So we'll have missionaries come and share with us about work overseas. We work with our fellow churches in putting together training events for Sunday school leaders and things like that. We also relate to about 1,400 churches through the Baptist General Association of Virginia. And so we are very committed to Virginia Baptist life, and we work together to have summer camps, to have Baptist collegiate ministries, to have disaster relief, just a variety of ways we work with other Baptists through the Virginia Baptist. And then nationally, we work with the Cooperative Baptist Fellowship, which is a network of Baptist churches. One of our core convictions that bring us together as Cooperative Baptist is a real commitment to the autonomy of the local church. And that word autonomy simply means that we respect, value, cherish the ability of local churches to make decisions for themselves about how they govern themselves. And so that's a little bit about our background as here at Linden Heights Baptist Church. And next, what I want to do is just go through some of the core convictions that we hold. These core convictions are drawn from the Baptist Faith and Message, and we, as a church body, decided to include the Baptist Faith and Message from 1963 in our bylaws. And the reason we did that is we wanted to have a clear and concise statement of faith. Now, it doesn't mean by including this in the bylaws that that they're binding on people. Here again, as Baptists, one of the things we really cherish is the individual conscience of people to respond freely to God, to be persuaded of the truths of God by themselves. And so we don't hold to statements of faith that people must assent to be a part of us. But rather, these in a general way reflect what we as a congregation hold to be true. And we want to persuade people of their truth. And as you watch this, I want to persuade you of their truth.